Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Jordan. Before we get started, I just want to wish you all compliments of the season and all the best for the new year. So, we're kicking off the year with some One Piece content. It's just a light and chilled practice match that took place on the same day as the last video of Quabs versus myself. So we're just going to sit back and watch it while I provide some commentary. I was running Yamato from the starter deck with a bunch of yellow good stuff I had at the time, and I am versing our usual TO for our locals, Dane, who was running Whitebeard. Full disclaimer, this was under the new ban list, but before we had gotten our hands on OP05. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So I do believe I am going second. You mostly want to go second with Yamato because you want to take life, or you want your life to go down as quick as possible to that 2 life threshold. So yeah, I can see I have a Charlotte Moscato in hand. I think I do have a pudding, which is always good to start with. But yeah, Dane goes first, draws his 1 down, plays an Ezo to search for a Whitebeard pirate type. Let's see what he decides to take here. Thinking real hard about what to get. I just take a look. I think that's an ace. Yes, it is. And yes, passes it to me. 2 down for me. I think I draw into a Yamato. I'm gonna play the pudding. Search for a Big Mom Pirates or a Sanji. Also thinking about what to grab here. I think I grab, yes, and a Charlotte Armande. Yeah, spend the other down for another pudding. And I grab a cracker. And yeah, that's me for the turn. 3 down for Dane now. So he plays another Ezo to search. So we're both playing our 1-drop searches. Let's see what he grabs here. I think that's a Thatch. And he plays the Whitebeard Pirate, which basically does the same thing. So just top 5 for Whitebeard Pirates. And then he attaches the remaining Don and attacks, and I take the hit. My turn now. I'm on 4 Don. Spend 3 to play the Charlotte Moscato, so he has banish, and then I attack with 6k into his leader, I believe, and he counters out. Cool, and then I pass turn. 5 down now for Dane. Draws. Good thing about Yamato is that since you are taking those hits early, your hand size does get sizable quite quickly. But yeah, he just decides to attack 6k into Yamato, and I take the hit. One thing I should learn is like not to just take the hits. Like, yes, you want to take the life and everything, but like you shouldn't do it too quickly. But yes, now he plays his Marco, and then that KOs one of my puddings, I believe, and then passes it to me. And I am on 6 Don now, I believe. Like I said, got a bit of a sizable hand, so just deciding what to do here with my turn and all the Don that I do have. I read over the marker quickly. The old Phoenix, yep. He is obviously going to take another one of my lives during his turn, so then Yamato will get up to 6k. So yeah, I'm just separating my Don, deciding how my turn is going to play out the most efficiently and most effectively. So I believe that is 2 Don onto Moscato and attacks. which gives him the banish ability, but he counters out. Then I attach 2 Don to Yamato, so attack for 7k, he counters out. And then use the remaining 2 Don to play the blocker for Pigmon Pirates. Not Roulette, it's the other 2-drop. So yeah, versing like base 6k power leaders is very tough, because yeah, Yamato can get up to that, and she is that, but like it doesn't take much for them to, you know, it doesn't disrupt their curve to actually get over her. So here he hits a Charlotte Smoothie, and then I trigger her by discarding a Smoothie to play her out, so nothing lost, I guess. And then he uses the remainder of his Don to play Ace, which minuses power from the Moscato, and then he attacks over it with his Ezo. And then the Ace has Rush, and he attacks into my leader, which I block out. Cool. And then he attacks with his Marco. And I just counter out with the Cracker, because I believe that was the only 1k counter I had in my hand. Cool, back to me. I am on 8 Don. I know I have a 9-drop Yamato in hand, but I'm not able to play it yet, obviously. But yeah, I think one of the big complaints that I did like say today and after our game was that I was just drawing into Yamatos so early. But yeah, let's see what I do for the turn. Like again, I separate my Don just to see how I'm gonna do things here. He's on 2 life, I'm on 2 life. I do see I have a Shinobu blocker in my hand. So yeah, I just attach 1 to Smoothie and 1 to Yamato just to guarantee that she will be the 6k during his turn. And I swing first with Yamato. He counters out with the Thatch. Then I swing with Smoothie, and I play very greedily. I use her ability to take a life to gain her 2000. And yeah, Dane actually counters out of it, so yeah, very greedy play on my part, and I wasn't rewarded for it. And I spend 4 Don and play Sanji blocker, and then spend the remaining 2 to play the Shinobu blocker. So I have 2 blockers on board, but he has almost a full board. Granted, the Izzies are low power, but yeah. Let's see what he does here. He's on his 9 Don turn. He's just thinking what to do here. He's also got a library in his hand, because he also just takes cards from his life. Separates the 1 Don. Separates another one. So yeah, he attaches 1 Don and attacks me to the face with his leader. He hits a Beige, and I use its trigger to on his Ace, so it's not able to attack until the start of his next turn. So yeah, so then he attacks with his Marco. The Beige was very lucky for me, but yeah, I'm a bit of a rough spot here. So I block out with the Shinobu. He still has a lot of Don left, and he plays another Ace to minus 2k. Attacks with the Ezo into my Smoothie since its power is lowered. just thinking, because I do need bodies on board if I am gonna, like, you know, effectively hit him. So I counter out with the 2k Yamato, and he does another easy. I counter out with the Armande, which is another 2k. Then he hits with the ace he just played this turn because it has rush, and then I block out with the Sanji, and yeah, he passes it to me. So I have just a smoothie on board and my pudding. Yeah, I'm just thinking what to do here. It is my 10 Don turn, yeah. But like I said, I do have the 9 drop Yamato, but at the time I don't think it was the best play to do, because it would give me 1 life, but then like I have effectively no Don to play after. So yeah, I'm just separating the Don here again. But yeah, my options aren't that great from what I can see in my hand. I think I have a Thunderbolt in the hand, which is useless right now. So yeah, so what I'm thinking here is that I just attach or separate and attach all my Don to my smoothie and my to my leader, and they just attack him, hoping he doesn't have countdout. So I do it first with smoothie just to like test the waters, and he did have 1 Don up and plays an event to counter that out. So that plan is effectively out of, like, off the tables now, but I literally have nothing else. So I have 5 Don left. I put 4 onto Yamato and I attack. He takes it, but like I have nothing else. I don't have any rush characters, so I play the 1 to play a smoothie to search, but like the game is effectively over now because he has still a full board and I have no blockers and just a hand, and I don't think there is much counters in the hand. So yeah, I think Dane was being very like wary of what I could have in my hand, but yeah, he's got it in the bag, because like if I'm able to counter out of like 1 big swing, he can always just do another, and then yeah, which is what I think happened. So yeah, he attacks with his ace and I counter out with a 2k Sanji, and he attacks with the other ace, and yeah, I show him that I literally have nothing. Yeah, so it is a Thunderbolt, 2 Yamatos, and a Perispero in my hand. So yeah, that was the game. GG's today. Like he hasn't played much recently, and he really wanted to play, so I'm glad he did get to play, and I'm glad I got to practice against him. But yes, like I said, this was just a chilled and relaxed video to ease into the year, because like Quab said in the update video, expect and look forward to big and exciting things that are going to be happening on the channel this year, and a major part of that is going to do with One Piece content. In regards to that, AI Fest are changing their operating hours for 2024, which you can see on the screen right now. What this means is that from the 19th of January, which is when they reopen for tournaments, they will be hosting One Piece tournaments on both Fridays and Saturdays weekly. So if you were looking for a sign to start giving the game a try, this is it. But seriously, go to AI Fest Facebook page and or their website, which will be linked in the description below, to have a look at how the events will be set up for the year. It really is amazing and will be epic for everyone that attends. But yeah guys, that is going to do it for this video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, share it with your friends and family, and this has been your boy Jordan. I am really looking forward to this year. Thanks for watching.
All right.
Peace.
feel alive, yeah. Look at me racing the time, bitches that I'm putting on to the side. I don't owe you nothing, did it, put a ring on your finger, I was passing the time, yeah. Hated I started with that, but anyway, niggas still on the grind. Told you that I'm coming for what is mine. Got a couple of them pages in my head, find a way to take it straight to the heart. Dotted line, I'm the bigger artist, got my niggas, they gotta play it.